core crusher again. I wanted to remind you guys that next month is going to stay core crusher. So we're going to keep core crusher in the mornings on Thursdays. And then for the month of June, I am going to change it into something else. So it'll be a different workout for June, but staying core crusher. Again, I'm Coach Ellie. So happy to see you guys here this morning. So we're going to start off with our warm up. We have our 45-minute core crusher. And then we'll go right into our workout. So before I kind of go into our workout, actually, I'll explain the workout first. Okay, so it's kind of what we have done for a couple past classes. So we have 3 rounds. Within each round, 3 exercises, the 40 seconds. So we're going to go back to that. No EMOM today, so we don't need to panic, but it'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. So yeah, 3 rounds, 3 exercises, and then 3 times through. So I'm not gonna tell you guys what those exercises are yet. We're gonna do our warm up. So we're gonna start with inchworm. I've done this with you guys before, and if you're new, I'll kind of explain it. So you're gonna hinge at the hips. We're gonna do 5 of these. We're gonna hinge at the hips. You're gonna walk all the way out, hold, and walk back. So we got 5 of these here. Feel a nice little stretch in your hamstrings, the back of your legs. These are really good to warm up the core too, kind of the whole body. We're really kind of warming up the whole body here. Good. And one more wherever you're at. And exhale at the top. Okay, bird dog. I think I've done this one with you guys before. So this is a yoga move, but really, really good for the core, really good for mobility. So you're gonna come onto all 4s. You're gonna extend opposite arm, opposite leg. I want you to hold for about a second or 2 and come back to center. And then we're gonna alternate. So really try to keep those hips. Try to get about 5 each side if you can. Really try to keep those hips square to the ground. So make sure that that hip isn't opening. Core stays engaged and gaze is right at the ground. Good. Let's do 2 more each side. Perfect. Good. And then I'll have you come back up into standing position. We're going to do alternating side lunge. So you're going to step side, sink that butt back, come back to center, and step side, and come back to center. So let's do 5 each side. You should feel a nice little stretch in that inner thigh as well. It's often a part of the body that gets neglected, but very important to stretch that out. Good, keep that chest up. Good. And let's do 1 more each side. Perfect, and everyone's favorite, butt kicks. So we'll get the heart rate up a little bit here. Gotta really drive those heels up into those glutes. Getting those legs moving. Feeling warm. And let's go right into high knees, high knees. Good, drive those knees up as high as you can. And a couple knee hugs. So bring that leg up. Nice little tug. And we'll just do a couple here. And some quads. And then we'll go right into our workout. Can't forget arm flies. Gotta do those. Lucky for you guys though, no burpees today. All right, so we're gonna start with round 1. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit warm. Round 1, we're gonna start with slow motion mountain climbers, 40 seconds. So before you get started, I'll let you know what the exercises are. So you're gonna come into high plank. So instead of fast, we're gonna do them nice and slow. We're gonna focus on that core engagement and cross crunch it. Nice and slow, really drive that knee up. And then we have arm flies. Honestly, I don't really know what these are called, but you're gonna come on to your back and you're gonna almost do an arm fly out. So while your arm fly out, you're gonna extend out and crunch in, out and in. For some modification, bring those legs up a little bit higher and crunch in. All right, so it's kind of like arm flies with a crunch. Okay, and then we got staggered push-ups. So again, modification, you can come on your knees, hand in the center, hand out to the side, push up, walk, walk, push up, walk, walk, okay? All right, we're starting with those slow motion mountain climbers. You get my timer going, 40 seconds. Have you guys get into high plank position in 3, 2, 1, and start. Slow motion, you guys, nice and slow. Keep those shoulder blades engaged. Even pressure through the palms and your fingertips. All right, shoulders are stacked. Good. Really drive that knee up with your core. Really, really focusing on form here. That's why we're slowing it down a little bit in 3, 2, 1, and flip it over. Oh my gosh, my watch is yelling at me. All right, flip it over onto your back. Arm flies, extend, and crunch in. 3, 2, 1, and go. So inhale out, exhale, crunch in. Focus on your breath. And core engagement here. Make sure that back isn't arching. If you notice your back start to arch, raise those legs up a little bit higher towards the ceiling. All right? Really important that we focus on that core in 4, 3, 2, 1, and push-up position. Yay, push-ups. No burpees, but I do have you doing push-ups. All right, staggered push-ups. You can drop on your knees for some modification in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So one hand in the center, and we're walking it side to side. Again, shoulders stacked right over the wrists. Don't lose that core though. Back is staying flat. You're not rounding. Belly's not dropping all the way to the ground. Exhale at the top. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, we got a little rest here. About 45 seconds or so. First round always seems not too bad. and then you keep going, and then by the time you're done, I don't know, for me, I'm usually dripping in sweat, but it's a sign of a good workout, I guess. All right, we're going back to those slow motion mountain climbers. 40 seconds. My watch is yelling at me this morning. Kind of bummed about the weather. It was so nice yesterday. It was sunny. I was getting some vitamin D, and it looks cold today. All right, we're gonna start out in 3, 2, 1. Slow motion mountain climbers, and go. Core engagement, you guys. Well, this first round you might be thinking it's a little easy. We're kind of warming up the core here. We're still warming up the core, but very effective. Really drive that knee. Shoulders stacked. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and flip it over. I guess I could call this arm and leg extension with a crunch. There we go. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and start whenever you're ready. Crunch in, and exhale in. Good. Really focus on that breath. Chin off the chest. Gaze up towards the ceiling. We're not straining the neck. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staggered push-ups. Everyone's favorite. All right, you guys. We're gonna crank it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and push-ups. Focus on that core. Core, core, core. Should always be your main focus. Core with some chest. Good, exhale at the top. Inhale, down. Good job, you guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we get another break. It's 40 seconds. Going by pretty quick. All right, one more set of round 1, and then we're gonna move on to round 2. I kind of lied when I said we aren't doing burpees. We're doing a variation of burpees. So it's gonna be almost like it's like a half burpee. I call it a half burpee. So I apologize, I lied to you guys. There are a little bit of burpees today. But what would class be without them? You know? All right, we're gonna start in 5 seconds. Slow motion mountain climbers. We're still warming up the core. Warming it up for those burpees. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Whenever you're ready. Nice and slow. Not losing that core engagement. Good work, good work. Keep it going. Good. Stack the shoulders. Don't lose shoulder blade engagement. Keep them nice and locked. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and flip it over. Arm and leg extension with a crunch. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Hitting furniture again. Core engagement. That back should be staying nice and flat to the ground. If it's not, bring those feet up. If your back starts arching, that means that you're losing core engagement. So just bring those feet up a little bit. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Last 40 seconds of push-ups, you guys. In 3, 2, 1, and start. Staggered. Exhale. And inhale down. Don't worry about making those breathing noises. I know sometimes I do, but it really, really helps. Really, really helps you complete that rep. If you're having a hard time, keep it going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Round 1 complete. All right, you guys, grab some water. I'm gonna grab a little water, and then I will run you through round 2. Round 2 with half burpees, so we won't be doing whole burpee. Okay, so round 2, same concept, 40 seconds, 3 times through, 3 exercises. We're starting with a squat to half burpee. So you're gonna come into squat position, feet are gonna be hip width apart, toes pointed slightly outward. You're gonna come down into, I want you to start in squat position. You're gonna drop down on the inside of your feet, drop down to the center, kind of like a burpee. You're gonna hop back, hop up, and come back into squat position. So you're not coming all the way up at the top. You're staying squat, down, back, squat, hold. Down, back, and hold, okay? So really gonna be feeling it in the legs, but obviously still working the core. 40 seconds of that. We have, if you don't have a lot of room, we're gonna be doing a shuffle side to side to jumping jacks. So if you don't have a lot of room, that's okay. Just shuffle as far as you can. So we're gonna come down, shuffle to 3 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, and shuffle. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna keep doing that back and forth, okay? Shuffle to 3 jumping jacks, high plank toe taps. High plank position, shoulders stacked, and you're gonna come out, tap it out, okay? All right, we're starting with those squat to burpees. You guys ready? I know I'm excited. All right, come into squat position, 40 seconds, in 3, 2, 1, and go. So squat, palms down, and hold. Squat, back, and hold. For a little modification, you guys can keep going. You can squat, place those palms down, step back, step, and hold. So you don't have to do the jump. Step and hold, okay? So feet should be coming out wider than normal on a typical burpee. 5 seconds, keep it going. 2, 1, and not too bad. Not too bad. It was only the first one, so we'll see. All right, we have shuffle to 3 jumping jacks. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and start. Shuffle as far as you can to 3 jumping jacks. I want you to take it as fast as you can, but obviously maintain form. So chest is up. Chest is up, butt is back. And keep it going, keep it going. Good, keep it going, guys, almost there. Keep shuffling it out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're getting the heart rate up a little bit. Okay, high plank toe taps. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. 40 seconds. Tap it out. Shoulders, again, are stacked. Don't worry about coming out super wide. Really just want you to focus on your back staying flat, okay? And core. Obviously, core engagement. Now you guys hear me say that about 20 times a class. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. My cats just don't know what the heck I'm doing on these Thursday mornings. I think it freaks them out a little bit. All right, grab some water. Grab some water, catch your breath. Not too bad. Those squat to half burpees. Feel the burn a little bit more in your legs, definitely. But very good for core engagement as we're holding that squat. So make sure you're not rounding. Keep that core nice and tight, okay? We'll start up in about 10 seconds or so. I'm gonna crack open this window actually. All right, you guys. Oh, she got scared. Okay, squat to half burpee. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. So feet are wide, hands come right in the center. Hands are in the center of your feet. We're still focused on core engagement. And breathing. Focus on your breath. And you can take these as fast as you want. In 3, 2, 1. Right. We're shuffling. And we're doing jumping jacks. 2 and 1. All right, 3, 2, 1. And start. We're gonna shuffle, shuffle. 3 jumping jacks. Good. Chest stays up. These I want you to take nice and quick. Nice and quick. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1. All right. High plank toe taps. Almost forgot what the third one was there. Getting carried away. Okay, high plank toe taps. High plank position in 3, 2, 1, and start. Core, core, core. We're all about the core. Good. Stack those shoulders. Butt stays down. Butt and back. Everything is nice and flat. Good, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And drop it down. Relax for about a minute or so. One more set. Then we have of round 2. Round 2. Hopefully you guys are feeling good, feeling warm. I know I am. All right. We're going to start back up with those half burpees. Hopefully you guys are liking these. I don't know, there's something about them. I kind of like them. Love-hate relationship, I feel like. Love-hate relationship with these things. All right, you guys. We're going to start back up in 10 seconds. So squat position. Remember, just make sure that your hands, this last one I want you guys to take as quickly as you can, okay? We're gonna go as fast as we can. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Hands in the center. And then I want you to hold for about a second. Step back, hold, step back, hold. Good. Good, we're exhaling. Inhale, burpee back, exhale, squat and hold. Gotta check my timer. All right, we got about 3 seconds. 2, 1, and finish where you're at. Good job. All right, we're shuffling again. 2, 3 burpees in 3, 2, 1, and start. Nice and quick, you guys. Nice and quick. Work, good work. Chest is up. Keep going. We're almost there. Definitely scaring my cat with these. Good, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. High plank, toe taps. And we're gonna start. In 3, 2, 1, get into your positions, go. Good job. Everything is tight. Butts down. Keep it going. Keep it going. Almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down, rest. All right, you guys. Good job. Round 2. Check. Can check that off. Always a good feeling. Then we're gonna move on to round 3. And then we have our cool down, of course, at the end. Definitely my favorite. All right, round 3. 3 times through. We have quad hold. So I think I have done this one with you guys before. If you weren't here for that, I'll show you how it's done. We are gonna come on to all 4s. So we're doing a lot with our wrists today. So just make sure if you're having any wrist pain, just roll them out a little bit. If there's anything that you would like to substitute because you just, it's a lot on the shoulders, it's a lot on the wrists, you can definitely do that, of course. So we're gonna come on all 4s, shoulders are stacked over wrists. We're gonna tuck the toes under, and then you're gonna lift, engage the core, lift those knees about an inch off the ground, and we're literally just gonna hold it. 40 seconds. I know, it sounds super exciting. So quad hold. Then we're gonna drop right down into plank hold. Forearm plank, so we'll take the pressure off the wrist. We're gonna go quad, and then we're gonna drop down, butt down, forearm plank position. I might grab a pillow actually for this because my elbows were not feeling it after those. Okay, plank hold, and then we got sit-ups, okay? So we're just gonna go into our basic sit-up. Chin off the chest, 40 seconds, hands crossed over the chest, and you're gonna lift. Okay, exhale at the top. So we're really working the core here, all right? We got quad hold. All right, so we're gonna come on all 4s, you guys. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, And begin. 40 seconds quad hold. Good. Everything is nice and flat. So we're going to be feeling it in our legs a little bit. Shoulders, kind of a full body move here. Make sure you're breathing. Keep holding it. Keep holding it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Man, those look so easy. They're not. All right, we got a lot of holding here. Okay, plank in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Forearm plank. Drop it down. Butt down. Keep the shoulder blades engaged. My pillow sliding. Keep it going, you guys. Halfway. I never know if people like it when I tell them halfway. Some people do and some people don't. Good, keep it going. Keep it going. And relax. All right, sit-ups. Going right into it. In 3, 2, 1, and start sit-ups. Crank it out. Try to keep your hands on your chest the whole time if you can. Makes it a little bit more challenging. Really allows you to lift with your core. Chin off the chest. Gaze up at the ceiling. Good, exhale at the top. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and finish where you're at. We're gonna rest, grab some water, and then we're gonna go right back into that quad hold. So even though, we're kind of keeping the heart rate up a little bit, of course, but we're not doing any really like high intensity movement, we're still really, really working the core. So they're still very effective. And these can, sometimes be even more effective than some of our high intensity movements that we've done. Both are still great, of course, really, really good. But these really allow us to really, really focus on the core. So that's kind of our main thing. We're not focusing on like our shuffling, or we're not focusing on, if our squats are well, you guys get the gist of it. Okay, we're gonna come back into quad hold. All right, we got a full body movement here too. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Tuck the toes. And knees are about an inch off the ground. Back is flat. And head and neck are neutral as well. And breathe. Keep breathing. Keep it going, you guys. Keep it going. We're almost there. Keep holding. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And drop it down. Right into plank hold. In 3, 2, 1. Go. Forearm plank. Really working the shoulders here too. And butts down. Shoulder blades are engaged. Core is tight. Really squeeze that rib cage. going, almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, you guys. Right. Flip it on over. Sit-ups. Very effective in 3, 2, 1, and go. And we're exhaling at the top. Lifting with the core, not with our neck. Oh goodness. Keep it going, you guys. We're almost there, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We got one more round. And then we're gonna finish off with a little higher intensity core at the end, and then we have our cool down. And then I will send you guys on your way. Starting the morning off good. Starting the morning off with a sweat sesh. Okay, let's come into quad position again. And let's start in 3, 2, 1. Begin whenever you're ready. Tuck the toes and hold. Breath stays nice and consistent. Don't lose the core. Core is so important. What would we do without it? It's the only thing holding us together. All right, guys, keep holding it. Almost there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna drop it down right into it in 3, 2, 1. Plank. Guys, keep it tight, keep it tight. Good, keep holding it, keep holding it. 10 seconds, you're almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And flip it over. Man. Sit-ups. Flip it over. Quick. Get into sit-up position. And go. 40 seconds. And then we have a minute of some high intensity movement. It's tough keeping those hands on your chest. Really gotta focus on that. Hands on the chest. Exhale at the top. Good, keep it going, you guys, almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, you guys, grab some water really quick. We're gonna have a minute of, kind of thought of this on the spot, but it sounds a little fun. Okay, we're gonna do high knees. We're gonna do 1, 2, actually 5 each. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, drop it down, 5, mountain climbers right into it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come back up, 1, 2, 3. So these are gonna be nice and fast. We're gonna get the heart rate back up a little bit. And then we have our cool down, okay? We got a minute here. 5 each, 5 high knees, drop down, 5 mountain climbers, okay? All at your own pace. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Shake my face this way. Good, all at your own pace. But again, don't lose the core. These are a little awkward to transition, but we're just getting that heart rate back up a little bit. Keep it going. Good, really drive those knees up. Keep going, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. Good, 5 seconds. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Nicely done. Got that heart rate back up a little bit after that. Good work, good work. Okay, grab some water first if you need it. I know I do. Okay, you guys, we're gonna do a couple different stretches here. So I am going to have you come into what is called pigeon position. So this is another yoga move. Really, really good for the hip flexors as well. So what I want you to do to kind of transition into it is start in high plank. And then I want you to kind of lift your right leg and drive it up as far as you can. Your foot should be at about a 90-degree angle. And then I just kind of want you to sink into that movement. If you can come all the way down on your forearms. You can stretch the arms out or just kind of stay in this position. But it's really, really good for the hip flexors, especially, you know, if we've been sitting all day. And it's one of my favorites. Very effective. Actually, I'll face this way for you guys. So we're just gonna hold here and then we're gonna switch. Very effective. And you should feel it in that side glute area. And let's hold for about another 5 seconds or so. And now to come out of this movement, I want you to tuck your back toes under, lift, push through the palms, lift, and bring that leg back. They're a little bit awkward at first, and then I'll have you drive that left leg or right leg forward and hold. And you can sink down into it if that feels more comfortable for a little bit of a deeper stretch. This is when the sweat starts coming on. And we're breathing too. Focus on your breath and let's hold. Good. And tuck the toes under, send that leg back. Now I want you to flip on your back. We're gonna do a lying hamstring stretch. Lie flat on your back and let me know if you can't see me. Lie on your back, extend. We'll start with our right leg. So extend your left leg, grab, interlace your fingers, grab right behind the knee and give it a nice little tug. I am not flexible. So this is about as far as I can go, but I don't want you to push it. Just take it so you feel a nice little stretch and breathe. And let's alternate, switch. Grab behind that knee, have a nice little tug, nothing too crazy. And release. All right, come back into standing position. I have done this one with you guys before. One of my favorites, of course. Feet out wide, wider than hip width. And we're gonna roll forward and hang. You can sway side to side. And walk, walk, walk to that right or left foot. And hold it. And walk, 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 right or left foot. And hold. And walk back to center. And slowly raise it back up. All right, gotta stretch out the quads. We did have some squats in there, a little variation. And stretch it out. Just alternate a couple times. Of course, we gotta get our arm flies. Push-ups. I think I've had you guys do push-ups probably every class, but they're good. They're definitely one of my favorites. And tricep stretch, of course, also a really good one. Good. And relax. All right, you guys, it is 7:45 on the dot. Thank you so much for joining. Rosie and Troy, you both have been very consistent and I love to see it. I am Coach Ellie again, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Have a great rest of your day.